watching who's registered. There was actually a number of people registered today, and I'm sorry for the delay. I got caught up on a conference call, so I'm gonna check in and then we're just gonna get started really quickly. We're gonna do some shoulder exercises, and then also I'm gonna show you guys how to use this biofeedback neck strengthening thing that I showed last time, but I didn't show how to use it. So let me just check in. I wanted to give it time to kind of catch up and let everybody know that we were live. I think that's what Facebook does. And then we'll just get started. So if you're tuning in, if you're registered for the class, just sit tight. I'm gonna check in to see who's around, make sure the feed is okay. So just get comfortable and we'll start in just a minute. So we're gonna get started. I have, my oldest is home again today. He's been struggling quite a bit with getting sick, and when he's kind of getting sick, he's been quite knocked out. So it looks kind of like pneumonia. We'll see, but he's home again. And so he might come down, although he didn't take my gorilla mount this time. So I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. All right, so we're gonna get started. So if you're here to do this, you can sit in a comfortable position, knees together. You can sit, stand, sit, stand, lay down if you want to. I'm just gonna introduce myself, give a few announcements, and then we're gonna do a quick, somewhat of a sun salutation, and then I'm gonna show 2 exercises. Well, my name is Kendra Neilsen Myles. I am the founder of EDS Wellness. This is our Just 5 Minutes class that we're trying to do twice a week, working on the scheduling, sometimes a little hairy with technical issues, and also my schedule with everything else that I have going on that I'm working on for EDS Wellness. Some things don't end up ending at the right time. I had a conference call today, so that's why I was delayed. So thank you for being patient with me and for bearing with me and for being here. A couple of introductions. So EDS Wellness obviously is a new 501(c) nonprofit. It was founded, for those of you who don't know, earlier this year. Even though I have been doing the work that I do for many years, I decided to go and jump nonprofit because I feel so strongly about integrative healthcare and making sure that you all have options and being available and having retreats and different things where you can actually try and utilize the resources that you learn and try to figure out what's best for you. The physicians I work with, I'm very blessed, so totally support what we're doing. And it's just, starting a nonprofit it's a lot of work, and you have to make sure that you're ready to do it. And it's not just something that you can just do, because not all nonprofits are successful. They're still business and they still need to be successful. So in order to be successful, I'm always the person that likes to do things a little bit differently, and our mission is different. So not everything is always research for a cure, even though that's important, and there's people that are working on it, and that would be great. The chance of me seeing that in my lifetime is very slim, and right now we need resources and information disseminated to you all across the world, and people need to know what they can do, and there's not one right way. And that's why I'm here. I'm here to help and show you what I do, give you tips, and use my knowledge and experience and professionalism, I guess, from what I've had experience working in the workforce in the medical field, as well as my education in public health, to try to bring the resources to you in a way that's as best as possible right now. And then we're going to continue to work on doing it even better. So that's why we're here. With that being said, I'm very happy to announce that we are very close to finalizing our board of directors. Again, board of directors is not something you just form. It's also another very strategic thing that you put together. And I felt very strongly about who I put on my board of directors. So we still have a few other positions to fill that are quite crucial, but I will be announcing the board of directors very soon, and I'm very excited because I like doing things differently. So I'm very thrilled with the support that we have from those that have agreed to be on the board, and I think you'll be excited too. The other thing is that we have the 2 retreats coming up. So I've been working a lot with that, with the venue. They're both at the Salamander Resort. One really exciting thing that I'm thrilled to announce also, and my fingers very crossed, is that for the Physicians Learning Conference specifically, it looks like we're going to be able to offer CME credits to medical providers, which is huge. And that is a kind of a hard feat to do for any nonprofit, especially when you're just getting started. So I'm thrilled and excited that the possibility is there, and it's looking more promising than not, and I feel comfortable even announcing it. So that's also been one of the big things that I've been working on, is making sure that if I hold a physicians conference and I do get physicians to come, and we do get the specialists in our community to come, that it really is utilized in the way that is needed and that is also bringing it together and doing it, but also making sure that physicians get credit for the education that they're learning, because those that are presenting information are presenting information that should be considered continuing medical education. And it also gives the medical providers another vested interest to come. So that's huge. I'll know more details soon, but I'm cautiously optimistic that that's going to work out, and that's going to be great. And I'm thrilled, more than thrilled, to be able to offer that to the providers that are coming, as well as to the providers that are speaking. I think it's fantastic. The other last announcement that's been going on that I've been working on is we started a campaign in December. It was a fundraiser with Charity Footprints, who I absolutely can't say enough about. The guys that work there have been nothing but helpful. However, doing an active fundraiser is kind of a newer thing. In general, other people get it, but I think it's newer to our community. I felt very, very strongly that while we were doing it in December, I knew that the best way to do it was through incorporating what they call a Fitbit campaign. A lot of us have Fitbits, a lot of us utilize Fitbits. I know I talk about it all the time, but I really felt that in order to do an active fundraiser that really fits the core mission of EDS Wellness, is that it had to be easy. And it had to incorporate with something that a lot of us are already doing or trying to do, which is the Fitbit. And if we're already tracking our steps and just trying to move more versus those who can't necessarily go and exercise or do PT all day long or do a PT class, at least they can do something, and that's just a matter of tracking their steps, and it syncs automatically to Charity Footprints. So those who want to participate that don't feel maybe they're not active enough, they don't have to worry. It will be integrated. We might be giving away some Fitbits to participate in the campaign, but the idea is that this is the real first fundraiser for EDS Wellness. So I'm excited. It'll be a little bit before we get started, but I'm incredibly excited and optimistic that this will be a great way to meet the needs of EDS Wellness to help us get started, but also fits the core mission of EDS Wellness in an easy way. People don't have to be threatened by that they don't exercise 5 times a week. They don't have to open up an app. It just will sync wirelessly and automatically. So 10 steps gives back, if that makes sense. So anybody can participate, and it'll be easy. And steps matter, and then they'll just convert them to miles. And that's the way it'll work. I don't know all the details just yet, but that's what I feel I've asked them to do, and then they've been very supportive to help me try to figure out a way to do that. And then hopefully we'll be able to give away a Fitbit or 2 for those that want to get involved. So those are my announcements. So now we're going to do our exercises for just 5 minutes. So first, just get seated, or if you're not seated, get seated or get comfortable. Just give me a minute to get myself comfortable, and then we're going to do a modified sun salutation, and then I'm going to show you 2 exercises. So when you're ready, get seated or stand or lie down, however you want. Just get comfortable. You can close your eyes if you would like. Put your hands up if you would like. You can put your hands down. We're just going to do a few deep breaths and modified sun salutation while we're sitting, and just to kind of get regrouped into what we're doing. So get comfortable, focus on closing your eyes, be mindful of where you are at this moment, be thankful that you're taking 5 minutes to yourself and that you're being here. I'm thankful for you all being here. And even if you're at all feeling a little discomfort, it's okay. Just be mindful of it and not fight against it. Just be with it, and then just try to focus on something else. You can also try to focus on making sure that your neck and your back are in proper alignment. They're straight. There's no constraining of the neck either way. No up and down like this. Just neutral. Shoulders relaxed, back and down. Hands in a comfortable position. And when you're ready, we're going to take an inhale and then an exhale. So we're going to inhale and then exhale, and then inhale and then exhale. Inhale again, exhale 2 more times. Inhale and then exhale. Inhale again and then exhale. And on the next inhale, we're going to bring our arms up. So inhale, arms up. Exhale down, arms down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale down. One more time, inhale up. Exhale down. Give me 1 second. My husband just walked in and he's on the phone, so hold on. I'm on Facebook. Yes. That wasn't very zen. All right, regroup. Take a deep breath. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. All right, now our arms again. Inhale, arms up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Arms up. Exhale down. Arms down. Now raise your arms. Inhale up. Left arm behind the back or sitting. You can put it behind your back. You can put it on the ground. We're going to reach with our right arm, just kind of slightly up and out. A light stretch, not bending over too far. Exhale down, arm down. Now raise your arms up again. Inhale up. Now with your left hand, keep it up. Right hand behind you, that's comfortably safe behind you. Reach up and over a little bit. Not too far. Exhale down. All right, inhale, arms up. All right, now we're going to fold forward as comfortably as you can. You don't have to go too far, about halfway.